Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope all of you are fine. In the last class, we discussed about the arithmetic progression and also we completed a chapter. So now we'll move to the next chapter, that is circles. And as an examination point of view, the weightage of this chapter is about 6 marks. Okay. Uh, and also you learned some of the concepts in circles in the previous grade, that is in the 9th standard, right? Okay, so what are those concepts? We recall all those things and then we move to the whatever there in our 10th grade syllabus. Why? Because the 9th grade syllabus, what the basics you studied, from that also the question may appears for 1 mark in the in the MCQs or in the 1 mark question. Okay, we'll discuss about the question paper pattern, everything in the later classes. Okay, now so just we'll see what we learned in the previous grade in the 9th standard. Okay, first of all we'll see what you mean by circle. So what is circle? So what do you mean by circle? So okay, let's draw one diagram here. So this is a circle, isn't? So what is the circle? This circle is a geometrical figure, closed geometrical figure. So in that all the points are same distance from its center. So we know that this is the center of the circle, and so this is a line segment, we can call that as radius, and this outer boundary is known as circumference, and also we can call that as a perimeter of circle, and also we can call that circumference as perimeter of circle. Okay, so now so this is a radius, so this is a center of the circle, this is circumference. Okay, so now how can we define the circle? A circle, all points are the same distance from its center. Okay, so and also we can define like this: a circle is a collection of all points in a plane which are at a constant distance, that is radius, from a fixed point, that is center. Even you can write like this in the classwork. Okay, so in the classwork write this diagram. First you write what is circle. So write the circle is a collection of all the points in a plane which are at equidistance from the center, that is radius, equidistance from the radius from a fixed point center. And afterwards you can write, if you want you can write, or a circle, all the points are same distance from the center. And also if you draw this diagram. Okay, why I'm telling all these things, actually this and all not there in a textbook, but as a examination point of view in the 1 mark or in the MCQs, this type of question may arise. What is circumference, what is circle, what is area of circle, or what is radius, all like those questions. Okay, next we'll move to the some other different parts of the circle. What are the other different parts of the circle? So these are nothing but radius, diameter and circumference. Already it is there, so here the actual definition is there for this: radius, diameter and circumference. Okay, now see here, so what is radius? So radius is a distance from the center outwards, so this is the radius. So here from this point, from the center, the distance from the center to the circumference outward is nothing but circumference, is known as radius. And diameter, so okay, and in the radius, how many radius we can draw in a circle? How many radius we can draw in a one circle? We can draw infinitely many radius. Is all the radius are equal? Yes, all the radius in a circle, if you draw 1,000 radius, 10,000 radius, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 10 lakh, how many radius you want you can draw in a circle, but all are equidistant or measure same from the center. So next is diameter. What is diameter? So diameter is a straight across the center, straight across the circle through the center. Diameter goes straight across the circle to the center. This is a diameter. So from the center it moves straight. How many diameters we can draw? Is also same as the radius. You can draw infinite number of diameters in a circle. Okay, for example here we have one diameter, right? So if you want, I can draw one more diameter like this. Even this also diameter, only it should pass to the center. So like this, and even you can draw a diameter like this. Okay, like this I can draw infinite number of diameters in a circle. So next is circumference. What is circumference? A circumference is the distance once around a circle. So from this point, see here, they clearly showing you from this point to this point. So if it travel from this point and reaches to this point is known as circumference. And also we can call that as a perimeter of the circle. Okay, so all of you copy this diagram and also this definitions in the classwork. Okay, so here we can define diameter, which is equals to 2 times radius. Diameter, which is equals to 2 times radius, and also we can define circumference, which is equals to 2 into pi into radius, 2 pi r. Also you can write this as 2 pi r. This is the circumference of the circle. Okay, this is a formula, and we can call that as formula also. And diameter is equals to d is equals to 2r. For example, radius is, if radius okay, in this circle, in this circle, suppose the radius is, 2 centimeter, then the diameter is 4 centimeter, double the radius. Okay, so then radius into diameter is equal to circumference. So remember this, no need to write this, don't write this in the classwork, just remember this. Radius is the shortest word and shortest measure. Diameter is a longer, circumference is a longest, and no need to write this in the classwork, just remember this. Okay, so next okay dear students, here now we'll see what is the area of the circle. How to find the area of the circle? Area is nothing but the space which is occupied by the circle, that is nothing but area. So area of a circle, so we know that the areas are not same. For example, here the space occupied by this circle is not equal to this circle and not equal to this circle, right? The areas are same here. What is the areas occupied by the circles are same here? No, the areas are differ, isn't? The area occupied by the one circle is not same as another circle. Okay, so then therefore how to find the area of the circles? So that's very simple. Area which is equal to, the formula is pi in times radius square, or also you can write here area which is equals to, so here area of circle which is equals to area which is equals to pi r square, area which is equal to pi. Okay, already here in the wrote here area which is equal to pi r square. So a is the area, r is the radius, and pi, we know that pi value is 22 by 7. Sometimes we use pi is equals to 22 by 7, or pi is equals to 3.14. okay, 3.1428. It is a what is that, irrational number, is non-terminating and non-recurring. Okay, so next term, this also you should write in the classwork. Okay, wait, I'll erase this. So write all these things, whatever there regards area, you should write this. Why? Because in the 1 mark question they may ask that what is the area of a circle, what is the area of the circumference of circle, or what is circumference of circle, like that they may ask the questions in the examination. Okay, now here we have a circle. For the circle we'll draw a different lines. So what are the names given for the different lines, we'll see one by one. Okay, so now suppose here I'll take one circle, I'll name that. So here the circle, okay wait, I'll take the radius also. Okay, here I'll take this line. Okay, so for this I don't know the measure, it is approximately around 2 to 3 centimeters approximately. So now what I'll do, I'll draw a circle. See here, this is circle. Okay, this is circle, we know this is a radius, so this is the center of the circle. Where is the we'll take another point, another color. So this is center of the circle. Okay, for the center of the circle I'll name this as O, and I name here A. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll take the different lines and I'll place the I'll take the line segment, I'll place it at different places. So here, suppose from here I draw one line, so this is a radius. Now if I draw a line segment like this is the diameter. I'll do it, we'll do it. Okay, so now so therefore this is the diameter. We can take this as a diameter. I can give another some other name for this, and secant. Okay, and here this is a diameter, and this diameter is also called as a biggest chord. Do you know what you mean chord? So this is chord. So what is doing here? A chord is a line segment which is touching any 2 points in the circumference. How many chords we can draw? Even we can draw infinite. This is also chord. Even this is also chord. So how many chords we can draw? We can draw infinitely many number of chords in a circle. Okay, so now this is a chord. Now what I'll do, I'll draw the one more line segment like this. What is this called? So wait, I'll change the color so we may not get confused. Okay, what is this called now? The color, the line which is in the purple color, yes, it is nothing but secant. What's the difference between this chord and secant? Here this chord is which is the line segment which is inside the circle. The secant is which is came outside the circle. Okay, so now we know that this is the, I'll take pencil now. So radius, this is radius. Okay, this is diameter, 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 and this is secant, and this is chord. Okay, and all okay, and one more line segment is there, and that line segment is very important for you in this 10th syllabus. What is that? Here outside one circle. Okay, outside we have one point here. For example, say this point, I'll take my initial R. This what is this line segment. So if we draw a line segment, like this, which is touching the circle at only one point. See here, this is a line segment, this line segment touching a circle at only one point. So this is known as tangent. This line segment is known as tangent. Okay, so you should be very careful with this line segments. These are all very important as a examination point of view. Okay, and this is very important, that is tangent. Okay, a line segment that just touches a circle at and passes by it is called a tangent. So tangent is which touches the circle at a single point. So the line segment that cuts a circle at 2 points is called a secant. So this is, it cuts a circle at 2 points is called a secant. A line segment that goes from one point to another circle circumference is called a chord. If it passes through the center, it is called a diameter. Okay, in the classwork, no need to write all these things. Okay, no need to write all these things. So just you write only this diagram and label it. Okay, just draw the diagram and label it. I'll paste another one. Can you see this? Only write this whatever there in the box. Write only this diagram. You write this diagram, and afterwards I'll give you the definition of the tangent, which is important as a examination point of view for under which is included in your syllabus. And also we know that what is segment and what is sector. So there are two main slices of a circle. The pizza slice is called a sector. So it is a pizza. If you take one slice of the pizza, that is known as sector. but the slice made by a chord is known as segment. So which is bigger one here, sector or segment? Suppose you assume that this is a pizza. So suppose assume that this is pizza. You are asked to take any one part. Which one you'll take, sector or segment? Obviously sector, right? Yes, I know that. Why? Because sector is a bigger one, so definitely you'll go for this sector. Okay, this is the sector, this is the pizza mean pizza slice is called a sector, and a slice made by a chord is called as a segment. Okay, so this also just you draw the diagram, draw this diagram. So how it is in the so just draw this diagram. Okay, so next so write the definition of tangent to a circle like this. A tangent to a circle is a line that intersect the circle at only one point. Tangent to a circle is a line that intersect the circle at only one point. So write this definition. Along with the definition, draw the diagram also. I hope all of you understood. So write this: the tangent to a circle. A tangent to a circle is a line that intersect the circle at only one point. Okay, right? That is definition that of a tangent to a circle. Okay, now in the classwork, so what I told, so write everything. So from here, circle definition, everything, the radius, all these diagrams. Okay, so write everything. So along with that, I'll give you a homework. So write that in the homework book. I think all of you are maintaining 200 pages long notebook. Okay, so write these questions, answers for this question in the homework book. Actually, this is the exercise questions. Okay, so try to solve this. So in the next video, I'll give you the complete uh, solution for this exercise. And after this, we have very important two theorems in this chapter, and in the two theorems, one theorem will come for examination compulsorily for 3 marks. Okay, so we'll teach the theorem in detail in the next class. Okay, so now so far I hope all of you understood this. Okay, now all of you copy these notes. So before writing the notes, mention that today's date and day, mention today's date and day, and copy the notes and draw the diagrams neatly, and also do this in the homework book. So do in homework. Okay, okay, then have a nice day. Bye, take care.